Go ahead. How are you so comfortable with death? You mentioned in the graveyard that it helps you appreciate your life or something? Ah, I have experienced several losses over the course of my life, and I truly believe the only manageable way to cope is to accept that death is simply a part of living. It is the single universal truth for every human who has ever lived. I am going to die. You are going to die, and life carries on without us. Doesn't that make you feel scared? And not at all. Without the advances of modern science, death was everywhere in the Victorian era, and yet funerals were major social functions. Victorians were obsessed with mementos of their loved ones, even going so far as to take elaborately staged photographs of their dead relatives. Dude, have you seen those pictures? That is creepy. That's actually creepy. They're like pictures of dead kids in like family photographs. It's like a mom and a dad and a kid and a dead kid. It's like super weird. Yeah, don't Google that. It's eerie. Their minutiae of mourning was so complex that there were set periods of grieving that were deemed acceptable based on who in your life had passed. Now we don't have any of that. If you lose someone, you end up feeling lost. You end up feeling lost yourself, because we have no modern equivalent of those formalities. We need to allow ourselves time to grieve, to feel that loss fully, but not allow it to consume us. So no, I am not afraid of death. I believe it is a waste to spend your life dreading the end of it. The time we have here is brief and fleeting and occasionally cruel, but it is at all times precious. To stare death in the face and live despite that, I think, is a noble existence. Let's save the mourning for the dead. Wow. Wow. That's beautiful. I can see the moonlight in the bay glint off of Damien's eyes. He smiles. We turn to the harbor and watch ships pass, breathing in the salty sea air. That was a good speech, huh? I look to Damien again. I can't help but be entranced by his charm, his mystery. I find everything about him so fascinating. I lean in closer to Damien, closing my eyes as I do so. I'm sorry, I have to take this. Oh, god dang it. He got saved by the bell. Damien steps away from me to answer his phone. Oh no. I hope it isn't Lucian again. After speaking in hushed tones for a few moments, Damien returns to me. Is everything okay?
What?
Whoa! There's an emergency! Lucian? No, thankfully, but I must take my leave. Oh, okay. Is there anything I can do to help? Dads do have to stick together, right? You know it. Then come. There isn't time to waste. To the Batmobile! After a short drive in silence, we arrive at a run-down building on the outskirts of town. Where are we? It's better if I just show you. I push the surprisingly heavy door open and find myself in a dimly lit waiting room. A few rickety chairs line the walls, and there doesn't seem to be anyone behind the front desk. There are a few paintings and pictures on the wall, but they're so nondescript. I'm still unsure of what kind of place this even is. Wait here for a moment, I'll be right back. Damien walks off down a corridor, his boot heels echoing through the halls of this seemingly empty building. Distant howls echo from some place I can't see, and there's a faint scratching sound, like claws on tile. Is this like a veterinarian thingy? I cautiously peek down the hall and find stall after stall of scared-looking dogs. A few of them notice me and skitter up to the chain-link fence, sticking their noses through to sniff at the air. What have I gotten myself into? Suddenly, the lights shut off. I panic, unsure of where I am or how I can get out. I stumble through the darkness, my breathing getting heavier and heavier. Hi Eek, welcome back buddy. Happy Wednesday. Damien? The lights finally turn back on. Mary? Hey, sailor. Mary, what are you doing here?
Come on.
You aren't here for the fight club? Huh? I don't want to get punched in the face. Great, because this is an animal shelter. Oh. A what?
Hey.
We take care of stray animals and then people adopt the stray animals. Didn't you see the pets when you walked in? Oh, sorry, I didn't really expect to see you volunteering at an animal shelter.
Ugh.
Wow. Okay, kid, way to put me in a box. Dames, you hear this baloney? Just one moment. Thunder cracks and a door bursts open. Appearing from the shadows, I see... Damien? What? What? Wait, what? You can dress normally? Wow. Hey. It's Damien. He looks completely different. No cloak, no Victorian era clothing, no makeup. I wasn't planning to share this side of me until much later, but I'm not as goth as you think.
Oh no.
I am a systems administrator for the IT department of Realty Company. Oh my god, we have the same title. This is meant to be. I'm also a system administrator for the IT. What are the odds? Oh my gosh, Damien. We are meant to be together. I wear tennis shoes to work and I listen to Bruce Springsteen. I freaking love Bruce Springsteen. I enjoy going to the hardware store and looking at storage solutions. And I volunteer at this animal shelter in my spare time. Wow, Damien. I'm bored. Wait, no, you can't. If you're boring, I'm boring. Don't say that. Hey, listen. That's not boring at all. I'm fascinated with Victorian history and the Gotha lifestyle, and that much is true. It's just not all that I am, and I need you to know that. He even talks normally now. Oh, I hate to kill the moment here, but there is some pressing business that needs attending to.
What?
Oh, right. It's a Duchess Cordelia. Again? Who's Duchess Cordelia?
Oh my god.
She's one of the pups. Gets out all the time. She somehow learned how to open doors and now she's unstoppable. When did she get out? This morning. I went to go sing sea shanties to the cats and when I came back, she had already bolted. I have to stay here with the pets, so I need you two to go and find her. Of course. Where could she be?
Come on.
She always ends up running off to the same places. Here, let me draw you a map. Mary starts scribbling on the back of a pet adoption form.
Ah.
She's very smart, ruthless even. You need to stay on your toes and get her back by sundown, or else she turns into a werewolf and starts eating people. Alright, of course. Hey Laura, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. What? You're a perfect little peach rat. Oh, thank you.
Ah.
We just don't want her to be stuck outside when it's cold. That makes sense. Oh. I'll grab some treats and we can hit the road. Damien and I look over the map Mary created for us. Joe with the hydrate, thank you. Another cheers. Nom 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 nom. Oh man, I'm Nerd's house? Oh, is that where I live? Oh. Other Nerd's house. North, south, west. Shit. The ocean or whatever, okay. Uh-huh. Don't spill sip, I did. At least you're not other Nerd's house. Look like you're moving up in the pecking order. Congrats, kiddo. Where should we head first? Yikes. I think the cat is over the aquarium for all the fishes. Right? Aquarium makes sense. Damien and I exit the parking lot and start driving towards town. I look over to him, he seems concerned. Shouldn't be too hard to find the Duchess, right? She's a pretty big pup. Wait, it was a dog. But it was a cat on the map. Oh gosh, I thought it was a cat. I'm a doofus. Mary wasn't kidding when she said the dog was smart. One time she correctly guessed the winner of the Kentucky Derby. Wow, that's impressive. It was a really great year for Bark Bark Bark. Aha. I don't know. What do you think our odds are, Rat? Gotta stay positive. My dad once told me, Rat, you can't shove raisins up your nose. And that hurt my feelings. I felt discouraged. But I kept a positive attitude. And you know what? I made it happen. Ew. It might have landed me in the ER and forced me to have 10 golden raisins removed from my nasal cavity. But on that day, I learned that anything is possible if you have a good attitude and abnormally large nostrils. Young children really are resilient, I suppose. Haha, yes, young children. I was 16. Gosh. Let's just hope for the best. We got this. Damien and I stop by the aquarium. Everything looks in order here, but it might help to get out of the car and take a look. You seen anything? No dog here. Not even any sign of her. Did you know that penguins are considered the goths of the sea? Damien, I want to believe you so badly. Okay, how about the softball field? We drive to the softball field. It looks like Craig's team is practicing. I wonder if any of the kids saw something. Craig spots us and jogs over. Softball bat slung over his shoulder. Hey bros, what's up? Craig, You wouldn't have happened to see a dog run around here, have you? One escaped from the animal shelter and we're trying to locate her. I don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something. Girls? Hi, Amanda's dad. Hi, Lucian's dad. We have names. Girls, have you seen any dogs around? There was a big dog here just a few minutes ago. I don't think she had an owner, but it really wanted to play. We tried to play fetch with her, but she just took the softball and ran. I think she ate it, actually. She was a lot of dog. Here, take another softball. Might come in handy later. Many thanks, Craig. Okay, so we got a ball in our inventory. Bayside, I guess. We arrived back at the Bayside. Just like old times, huh? I remember it as if it were yesterday. I mean, wasn't it today? Yeah, I mean, earlier today. So what do you think? Any sight of the pooch? None yet. Although, who knows if she made it onto any of these ships. The Duchess would do that. I wouldn't put it past her to know how to navigate in rough seas and without a compass. Very smart. Pops? Damien and I turned to see my daughter. Amanda, what are you doing here? Did you think I stayed inside all day vegging out on the couch and watching TV? Oh, sorry. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm heading home to veg out and on the couch and watch TV. I had to get a burrito first. Oh, nice. Young miss, have you seen a dog around here?
Hey.
Oh, you bet. I saw a Pomeranian with a bow around its neck. I saw a big old Doberman named Henry. There was a stroller full of Yorkies, a greyhound, a golden retriever. Did you see a Mastiff anywhere? No dice. I would definitely have remembered that. I gotta run though, and this burrito has about 10 minutes before the cheese breaks down the molecular structure of the tortilla and makes it all soggy. You understand. Amanda has crazy memory. I do? Of course. Have a lovely evening, Miss Scatson. Okay, cul-de-sac. Oh no, it's Brian. We drive through the cul-de-sac and everything seems to be pretty normal. It looks like Brian's doing some yard work. We pull into Brian's driveway and hop out.
Okay.
Hey, don't step on the grass. I use mode. Have you seen any unusual activity in the area today? Aside from your underwater lawn? Dude, I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Oh, here we go. How dare you? I take my lawn care very seriously. Rat, please. You haven't seen a dog run through here, have you?
Okay.
Well, a few hours ago I heard Maxwell barking at something. When I came outside, my garden had been torn to shreds. It's going to take forever to retill the soil. That could be a dog. Or a rather feisty raccoon. Whatever it was, it must have been hungry. Ate all of my tomatoes. I'm very sorry to hear about your garden. If you need assistance restoring it to its former glory, please do not hesitate to contact me.
Hey.
Will do, buddy. Good luck finding that dog.
Oh no.
She's probably still hungry. I wonder if he's looking for more food elsewhere. I fear that the hours are growing short. We must make haste if we were to find the Duchess by sundown. Damien's looking more stressed out by the minute. I gotta think of something to lighten the mood. How many goths does it take to screw a light bulb? No. Let's ask a genuine question. What kind of dog does a vampire have? I would imagine it would be unwise for a vampire to take up a company of a smaller mammal for the means of companionship. It would be too tempting to... A bloodhound. I was gonna say a bloodhound, Damien. Oh, I didn't like that! No, I didn't even mean that as a joke. I was legitimately curious. Ah, rats, you have to ruin everything. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Haha. Jeez. I keep reading Damien directions from the map as we drive around town. Come on, man. Coffee spoon, the last stop. We park in front of Matt's coffee shop and walk inside. It seems like a slow day. Matt sits behind the counter reading a book. Hey, Matt.
Hey.
Didn't expect to see you two today. What's up? Have you seen any stray dogs around? Actually, yeah. I caught one digging through the trash earlier. It ran away when I tried to get closer, though. Did you see what direction it ran in? Matt thinks for a second.
Hey.
Might have been running east, I think. That pup tore through 3 pans of old banana bread Kennedy's. Wanna take some from the road, just in case? Sure thing. Matt packages up a slice. Thanks for the slice. The road slice. This banana bread is gonna be so good. I think he meant to give it to you for the dog. Right, I meant... It's gonna be so good for the dog to eat. I feel like we're on the right track, you think? If we keep this up, we'll find the Duchess in no time. Hey, if you like dogs so much, why don't you have any? Lucian is severely allergic. I wouldn't put him through that. But there are still dogs in my life, so for that I'm grateful. There's about to be one more dog in your life, buddy. Splendid attitude. Let us not waste any more time. Verily. Verily. Did he say east? I can't remember. Do we go back to the Bayside? Frick. Why not? Damien and I arrive back at the Bayside. Doesn't seem like anything has changed. But Matt said the Duchess went east. Exactly! I suppose we need to go not so east. I fear the night draws closer and closer with every passing breath. We must find the Duchess soon. This is serious. I hope we find her. Okay, so not Bayside east. What else is east, you doofus? Where's the softball? No, that's west. Coffee shop again? Where were you there though? That won't make any sense. Aquarium? Is that it? But we can't even go back there. Cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac, yeah. We arrive at the cul-de-sac to find everything looking normal except... Uh-oh. Hugo's front door is wide open. She can open doors. And this is classic Duchess Cordelia. A telltale sign. We should approach with caution. Whatever goes down in there, I've got your back. We creep up onto the porch and step inside. And there, sitting in the center of Hugo's living room, like she owns the damn place, is one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. Oof. Well, she hasn't broken anything in here yet. Wonderful. Now all we have to do is get this leash on her before she tries to escape again, and get out of here before Hugo comes home. Easy peasy. Duchess, come here. The Duchess eyes Damien warily. As he approaches, she begins to growl. Oh no. She's on her guard. We'll need another plan. Try the softball. I pull out the softball that Craig gave us. Hey girl, remember this? The Duchess' tail starts wagging, but she's not getting any closer. Damien stops me. If you throw that in here, she'll destroy the house. Oh, you're right. What about the banana bread Kennedys? Oh, I reach into my pocket and pull out a slice of banana bread Kennedys Matt gave me. Duchess sniffs the air and hones in on the bread. Come here, girl. Nice and easy. I've got some yummy homemade vegan and possibly gluten-free banana bread, if that's what you're into. The Duchess cautiously approaches me and giving me the bread, gives the bread a good sniff before gently taking it in from my hand and dropping it on the ground, like dogs always do for some reason. She curls up and starts munching on the bread. Success. Damien walks up behind the Duchess and attaches the leash to her collar. She immediately notices and starts whining. It's time to go home now, Duchess. Damien gives a tug on the leash. She won't move. Duchess, what happened to our report? You and I used to be bosom buddies. Okay. She still doesn't move. She's huge. There is no way we could even try to lift her. Well, and this is a weird situation to be in. I think we're literally trespassing in our friend's house with this large dog. What are you nerds doing? Oh, it's you! Ernest stands in the doorway with a plate of pizza rolls. Don't tell your dad. We're not trespassing. What flavor pizza rolls are those? Pepperoni blast. Nice. The Duchess notices Ernest and starts pulling against the leash. Why is this dog in my house? It's a long. The Duchess suddenly breaks free from Damien's grip and hurtles towards Ernest. Ernest and the Duchess fall to the ground. Pizza rolls fly everywhere. This is bad. Ernest, are you okay? Ernest feeds the Duchess a pizza roll. Hey, she likes pizza rolls. Ernest sits up, but the dog keeps licking his face. Oh, hey. Hugo stands at the door looking like he's at loss for words. Huh? Why are you guys? Whose dog is this? It's a long story, but it involves a large dog who knows how to open doors. Poof. Hugo, may I present to you Duchess Cordelia? How do you do? Orv. We're friends. The Duchess licks at Ernest's face. She's from the local animal shelter and she got out and we've been chasing her all around town. Your house was her final stop. Dad, can we keep her?
I don't know.
I don't know, Ernest. I don't know if we're set up to take care of a...
Whoa.
Wait. Did you just call me Dad? Come on, please. Look how cute she is. Hugo sighs.
Oh.
We had been talking about adopting a dog for a while. But you have to promise me you'll take care of her. Yeah, I'll give her all the pizza rolls her little heart desires. I suddenly remember what's on the back of this map and pull a pen out of my pocket. I got the forms ready for you if you're interested. I'll even waive the adoption fee since, you know, we technically broke into your household.
Hey.
Well, alright. It's a deal. Hugo steps onto the porch with us and signs the form while Ernest plays with the Duchess inside. He sure seems to be happy with his new friend.
Yes.
Yes, I know. He called me Dad. Can you believe it? Damien places a hand on Hugo's shoulder. I certainly can. I think this will be really good for Ernest. It should teach him some responsibility. You should probably look into getting better locks on your doors though. The Duchess is a wily one. But do right by her and she'll love you too forever. Thank you. And long story short, the Duchess now lives in a happy home and neither of us were charged for breaking and entering. So all in all, I think it was a fine day's work. Nice work, you two.
Hey.
Hey, Rat. You could be a valuable asset to our team of volunteers. You know, if you ever feel like petting some puppies, hit me up. Mary, I always feel like petting puppies.
Ah.
Good to know. Well, I'll catch you fellas later. Mary starts to leave. And one last thing. Damien's been telling me about you. Glad he finally brought you around. Oh, Damien. Oh, yeah. Damien's my special boy. I love him. We go way back and I got a vested interest in his health, success, and well-being. If you ever hurt him, Mary,
Hey.
you can fill in the blanks. I gulp. Yes, ma'am. Mary leaves me alone with the Damien. Oh gosh, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. So, about the whole goth thing. I am completely understand if you aren't interested in me anymore. What? Am I missing something here? I'm not a cool goth prince. I'm boring. I own 5 pairs of tennis shoes. I wear dumb glasses. Don't you care? You look so nervous. Damien, do you really think I only like you because of all the goth stuff? That's all cool, but the best thing about you is how passionate you are about the things you love. History, art, a Victorian fashion, dogs, storage solutions. It doesn't matter what it is, you care, and that is awesome. And also, the glasses are very cute. He's blushing. You don't think I'm boring at all? If you are boring, then I don't know what that makes me. I spend too much time online shopping for flashlights. I get excited to mow my lawn on Saturdays. I get cranky about commercials being too loud. I've even been thinking about making my own peanut butter. Really? Then maybe we can be boring together. It would never be boring if it was with you. Damien suddenly closes the gap between us and pulls me into a hug. He buries his face in my shoulder. His hair smells like lavender and rosemary. I was so scared you wouldn't like me. Quite the opposite. Damien pulls away for a second and looks me in the eyes. Without the colored contacts, his eyes are so dark and soulful. May I kiss you? Thou art welcome. Is that too much? I wanna risk it. I'm risking it. And thou art welcome. I think he's gonna like that one. Oh, you may take upon yourself the... You know what? Just kiss me, you fool. He smiles slightly and leans in, giving me a gentle kiss. Damien pulls away and gives me an intense look. Do you want to help me take care of the puppies? Yes. Damien and I arrive back at the cul-de-sac. Our fingers intertwined. Like a proper gentleman, he walks me to my doorstep. This was lovely. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. I'm very happy I can be myself around you. I'm glad. But I have one request. What's that? Can we keep sending each other letters? But of course. Damien kisses me one last time before turning around and heading home. Wow. Hi, Christine. Amanda runs back to the couch from the window and tries to look as nonchalant as possible. Hello, father. I was sitting here on the couch this entire time. Hi, Amanda. So, are you guys, like, starting a vampire coven together? Oh, plot twist. Mothman. Damien's actually Mothman. I didn't see it coming either. Genius. Well, whatever happening, I'm really glad you two are happy. You deserve it, Dad. Aw, Chugs. I'm gonna head to bed. Catch you in the morning? Sure thing. I make my way to my room and fall into my bed with my heart full, excited for the days to come. Aww. Date complete. Give it to me. It's gonna be a good one. That's not a good one, is it? S rank!
A romance between us. A chemical romance.
Chemical romance.
That's
yep.
a band?
Yes, it is a band. Doofus. Wow. I think I have everything final set up. Amanda should be here in a minute. Wait, is that the same ending as the previous one? Gotta act natural. Be cool. Yep. Yep. We did all this. We did all this. We did all this. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. And then we're gonna surprise her with the garden party. Ta-da! Yep, yep, yep. I guess we can skip forward to Matt and Damien, right? Because we did all the other ones. Yep, we did this. Oh wait, this is new. We have a real fluffy Samoyed right now. His name is Harold. Loves belly rubs. He always tries to lick your face if you get too close. Mrs. Christiansen, thank you so much for telling me in great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please, tell me about the Afghan with the 3 legs again. Sure, Quadro. We call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. Because Quadro means 4 and he has 3 legs. You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Really? Nah. But I could get you in to meet all of them. We could use extra hands around the shelter.
Hey.
And if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog... I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. Really warms my heart. Dad, we're having a moment. Hey, sailor. Your kid's a good egg. Where's your goth prince? You two are usually attached at the hip these days. He's around. Stellar. Mary turns her attention to Amanda. It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college, trust me. I did it plenty back in the day. At one point I had 3 cats living in my dorm. I decide to leave them to it. All of a sudden a huge dog leaps up into my arms. Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives my face a few broad licks and hops down. We're working on that. Got her in disciplinary class. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. Yeah, he's in puberty. That's why. I don't mind at all. Looks like the 3 of you are getting along nicely. She's a valuable addition to the clan. If I hold my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool. We'll deal with that later. Duchess Cordelia spots a squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her, laughing. It's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Right! I hate this guy. Yeah, we did this already. So the only thing that's left now is Damien. Yep.
Hey!
Oh, that's a new one. Thank you. I know she'll love that. No. Have you gotten the oregano smell out of your upholstery yet? Still working on it. Lucian. Hey, Amanda's dad. I turn to spot Lucian walking up to me. Yes, Lucian. Thanks for inviting me to your party. Anytime, bud. I know we had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. Yeah. My dad's had a rough couple years, and I know that it must not have been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you make him happy. So, you're cool in my book. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Sure. And let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. Also, I'm sorry about the oregano thing. Thanks for coming by, Lucian. See you around, Rat. I love that Lucian loves his dad. Yeah, deep down he does. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. I was inspired, so I have something for you. Yeah, we did this. Can I get the picture? Framed and everything? Okay, we're crying. Yep. Framed picture, there it is. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning. All the memories. True. Amanda hops up. It looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard, where Damien is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it.
Pew.
Pew pew. I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party. Did you know that in the Victorian era, they would call benches seedy boys? Is that true? Really? I'm kidding, Rats. But what if? Oh. It's good to see you in your CVs again. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Rats, and I think it was largely due to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form. My information technology form. IT, But what you said about me, about how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to dress and act. Instead of separate entities, they are simply different facets of myself. A three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place. To make myself happy. I place my hand on Damien's and feel a light squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile. I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. I can't stop smiling. I'm so proud of him. Damien, I am so happy you realize that you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Rat. Me too. I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face, and I'm shocked to how soft it is. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo. I keep running my hands through his hair as he leans closer to me. Placing a hand on the side of my face, he strokes my cheek with his thumb. You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss. But I think I can make an exception for you. Wow. There it is, guys. There it is. Let's up the volume. Dreaming about the daddies, yeah, all the daddy dreams, yo. Good job, you guys. Good job. We did it! And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Dream Daddy.